Hey everyone, Bradley tuning in, coming at you with another video, and today I want to talk to those of you that have aging parents and share 5 things that you might want to consider. Now, this holiday season isn't just about seeing our parents and grandparents, it's about actually caring for them. And so I want to give you guys some tips. Maybe it's not just about dropping our loving elderly folks in a senior's home. Maybe there's other things available to us, and maybe we can make a little bit of money on the way too. Before I get started, my name is Bradley Watson. We do these videos every week to keep you up to date on the latest tips and tricks here in the GTA real estate market. And so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We always put great content just like this one. Happy holidays, folks. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, when it comes to buying property and real estate here in Toronto, majority of people would prefer a bungalow over a 2-story home. And the reason for that is because of accessibility and mobility. However, if you take a square footage by square footage, generally 2 stories tend to be a little bit more expensive. In fact, in Toronto in the last 30 days, I was running the numbers quickly, and the average 2-story sold for $1.3 million. The average bungalow sold for $875,000. Again, because we're not comparing apples to apples as far as square foot, but generally people would prefer a bungalow home. Number 2, when it comes to condos, there's a big trend right now for seniors, that is to get into the condo space. Now, the thing is not all condos are created equal when it comes to seniors. We want to make sure we get our folks in a seniors building, a seniors condo specifically. They have a lot more amenities available to them. And the great thing about condos is that accessibility and security element. Number 3 is credits. If you're brave and you have your parents live with you, you actually might have credits made available to you. Just to name a few, there's a disability tax credit, you get up to $8,000. There's a caregiver tax credit, you get up to $6,000. And actually your parents are able to claim for things that they're out-of-pocket expenses on as medical expenses on their taxes as well. But the biggie is number 4. The government actually has a program called Assistive Devices Program, and they actually provide you up to 75% of any retrofits that need to be done in your home in order to make the home properly suitable for your elderly or disabled parents. And so you can go on the government website and check that out. I'll also leave that down on our YouTube link below. And so this is a great platform. Now, here's the kicker, and this is where it kind of hits real estate as far as if you were to purchase a property and then go and look to have it retrofitted, the government could say, and it happens where they say they're not going to provide you the 75% grant because you should have known and purchased a property that already had it installed. So the thing here is, make sure if you're in the market today that you find something that has this. But if you're currently in a home and you're looking to retrofit it now, you could be adding value to the next buyer that comes and gets that property. And number 5, let's close it off with transit. Seniors often will get stuck in cooped up, and this is why condo life and city life is so great for the elderly. But make sure that there is transit available for your loved ones so they're able to view the city, whether that's great transit out their door, or if it's often there is subsidized senior transit available. So we want to make sure that these are accessible. Now, for those of you who got to the end of this video, thank you for sticking around. Happy Boxing Day. Make sure you share this video with either someone who is elderly that would get value from this, maybe learning a little bit about these programs. And for those of you, or for those that you know that love and care for their parents, because we want to make sure this information gets out there. And this is why we do what we do. The more engagements we get, the more traction and the more exposure and views we see on our social media platforms. I am so thankful to have you guys here and visiting me on Boxing Day. Have a lovely week, a happy holidays, and I will see you guys in the new year. Take care and keep it real.